Help support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps your bank information private when shopping online. Get $5 right now to try the service at plughitzlive.com/privacy.
Hi, Danielle here with plughitzlive. We're at CES 2019 and I'm at the Schaeffler booth. Can you please introduce yourself for me?
Hello, my name is Martin Laumann. I'm working for Schaeffler since 13 years and I'm the project manager of the wonderful Schaeffler Mover.
So the project manager of this, can you tell us a little bit about what is exactly behind us?
So this is the vehicle platform, we call it Schaeffler Mover. This is just a platform. The platform contains all technical major components. The main component is the so-called Econo Module. You see here, right here. The Econo Module has a 90-degree steering system and a wheel hub drive, 4 electrical wheel hub drives. So that means we are talking about an emission-free vehicle platform. And this is a vehicle platform which is just right now equipped with 4 seats, but in general the platform is not equipped with seats, it will be combined with a vehicle cabin. That means, according to the application, we can use a passenger cabin or a cargo cabin for parcel transport, food transport and so on. This is just 4 seats for, let's say, to make a drivable experience. And right now, it's still steered manually with a joystick and a touchscreen, but all steering commands are electrified. That means in the next generation we want to set up an autonomous driving function for that.
All right, and this is a prototype, correct?
Exactly, this is a first prototype, and the next year we want to show the next generation of the vehicle with an autonomous driving function.
All right, and what will that look like, the next step? What will that look like?
There will be, let's say, a slight evolution in the vehicle design. We want to add a vehicle cabin, autonomous driving function. We will have a small joystick for safety reasons, just for safety reasons, but the vehicle will drive with an autonomous level, let's say, 3, or 4.
What are the pros to this kind of design?
So this is a very compact design. It has the same dimension as the Smart 4.2. But we can transport 4 persons in a very comfortable way. This was our goal. Furthermore, the Econo Modules enable a steering circle of 5 meters. That means the vehicle can turn in one movement on a very small local street. We can turn on the spot and we can drive sideways because we have 4 times 90-degree steering angle. Yeah.
And being the technical guy that you are, what is your favorite design aspect of this vehicle?
I really like the 90-degree steering system. I like the turning on the spot, the 90 degrees, the sideways driving. And we are very, very proud about a software system, a software concept, which enables a safety concept with safety levels, with several safety levels. So even in the case that one corner module fails, we have a safety operational vehicle.
What features can you show us?
I would highlight this corner module, like you see right behind you. Here we have the wheel hub drive, here we have the electrical actuator. This is our highlight.
All right, can we see the inside?
Yes, or you mean interior? Yeah.
All right, so now we're sitting inside of the vehicle. Can you show us a little bit of the features that are inside?
So, this vehicle is still manually controlled. That means we are using this joystick and we are using this touchpad. But all steering commands are electrified. That means in the next generation we are using the autonomous driving function. Right now we have different driving modes. We have the drive mode, which is called drive, reverse, parking and rotation. Drive is for driving forward and sideways. We are cornering with that. Reverse is just driving backwards. Parking is driving sideways, 90-degree steering, and rotation is turning on the spot. Here on the top, you see the steering angle of each wheel. Right now you see that the steering angle of each wheel are in different directions. This is our parking modus. So we have some kind of a parking brake just by applying different steering angle on each wheel. We do not need an additional parking brake for that. Yeah.
So what are some of the pros to these features?
We have a very, very high maneuverability due to this driving modes. We can drive sideways, we can turn on the spot, and as I already said, we can turn in 5 meters on a very, very small street, just in one movement. Very good.
And what kind of usage do you see this vehicle or future vehicles like this going?
So we think that vehicle like this will not be privately owned. We think vehicles like this will be operated by a fleet operator, for example, a city like Vegas, Los Angeles, Tokyo, and the private persons just order them with their mobile device. Cars like this will pick them up, drive them to their destination, and then leave for the next customer.
When do you expect to see technology like this out in the streets?
Oh, this is a very hard question because it always depends on the infrastructure. To establish an autonomous driving vehicle, it's not just about the technology of the car. It's also about the technology in the infrastructure, and this also depends on the region. We assume that Asia will be maybe one of the leading regions for that. Maybe America as well. Yeah.
All right, and if our viewers wanted to find out more information about this vehicle and more about your company, where can they go?
They can go on www.schaeffler.com, and there we can find some details about Schaeffler itself and this vehicle.
Thank you very much for taking the time to speak with me today.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so much for your interest.
For continuing CES 2019 coverage, stay tuned to plughitzlive.com/CES.